Well, howdy YouTube gamers, welcome, and look at that. We need still to react to this guy. Trust is what Warframe Lich actually said on my Discord, and let's click the link. So this is seriously casual's video about apparently quite a new interesting glitch.
And spawn vulnerability. The curse, you can do it. You can deathblight instantly.
Oh. Make long story short, there is a new glitch that's basically going to do pretty much what Chainsaw was doing in the past, which is it's going to be most likely from now on being used as a tool to fight griefers, or, well, if you are into it, then you can become the griefer yourself, which, well, I don't really suggest. But step by step, what the hell is that all about? So an individual that figured out the glitch in the first place is apparently Warframe Lich, the guy that actually posted the link on my Discord. What you have to do to activate this glitch is that you have to tumble buff Eclipse Shuttle on your main hand, as you can see here, yeah? Input for tumble buffing is as follows. You basically use the bolus, for example, yeah? You gotta have to click Alt button at the moment when the character is about to eat bolus, then you open the menu, then you remove the weapon from the offhand. You initially have to actually hold the weapon with two hands that initially was in the offhand. Then you remove that weapon, and yeah, you basically in the process apply the Alt2 onto the main weapon instead. So then if you're gonna be using the pig bone arrow, yeah, that's the one that leaves, however it's called, like the white lure effect here on the ground, yeah? This is the arrow type you want to use because they have very special hitbox. If you're gonna get back to the seriously casual video, you can actually see it here. You see, like, the hitbox is massive. It is a big dome, like actual, like a sphere, more like, yeah? And this hitbox affecting people even through rolls. That's why here at the beginning, when another player is using rain of arrows and seriously casual is still rolling, well, the status effect of Deathblight is still being applied. Honestly, I think you can probably just pretty much stand still and, well, just out-heal the Deathblight, but if you're going to manage to surprise your opponent, well, they are going to get Deathblight, pretty much, yeah? And, well, you might ask, okay, but dude, this is so bad. Why would you want to use it in the first place? Well, against regular players, of course, well, there is no point to use it. But in this video over here, for example, I have fought two cheaters that on top of like edited builds, stats, and so on, they also like couldn't die to the lava, for an example. Yeah, so like if I had access to glitch like that, I could just fuck them over, as simple as that, yeah? Like, of course, one could say, oh, just block them, just block them. Well, you can fuck them over with the glitch, since they are cheating anyway, they definitely deserve it, and then, like, block them afterwards, yeah? So, like, I would say that's a little bit better option. You can still be victorious over a cheater, and, like, having this type of glitches at your disposal definitely can help to equalize the field. Or in this video over here, you have a host just running to the fog gate, but it's not like he's going to actually start the boss fight. No, he is using this fog gate to desync projectiles, and basically, well, like, the guy is just griefing, yeah? Like, he is griefing invaders. If you are going to use this glitch and gonna start shooting the funny, like, AoE arrows against the fog wall, then you are essentially going to like kill the guy, like, because of the, well, Deathblight effect, yeah, like because, well, the AoE is big enough to reach the guy, yeah? So you can just, like, for example, spam the fog wall with the barrage, Ash of War, and yeah, and then the Deathblight effect is going to apply. So yeah, make long story short, it's kind of a game changer, although maybe not as big as one could have thought. You see, I see a main issue buying here Eclipse Shuttle on its own because the requirements are insane. 25 dexterity, 35. No reasonable build can actually hold this tool just like that without some hardcore optimization when it comes to the itemization. People gotta have to figure out how to optimize the build setups in order to actually fit this one into the build, yeah? Of course, if you are playing on the max level or like around level 200, then it's less of an issue, yeah? I'm talking here about like level 125, 139, 150, usual levels that people actually invade on. Thing that I like about the glitch is the fact that you can activate it basically anywhere. Because you see, the thing about chainsaw, and for example, how I was using chainsaw in the past is to fuck over griefers. That was anti-griefing tool for me mostly and for the most. One of the funniest moments of me using the chainsaw glitch was back in the days when two griefers here on the top were actually using the glitch that was healing them infinitely, like as long as they were receiving the elemental damage, yeah? So I chainsawed the shit out of them and then, well, I pulled them to the elevator and then I have simply yeeted them. And so yeah, like that was something, yeah? But point being is that you could actually use this glitch kind of or start it up anywhere, yeah? And even though there is still like an iteration of the chainsaw that you can use nowadays, it requires you to do the pivot swap, which means like that lack of activation from like basically anywhere, and the fact you need to lock on someone is something that I personally really dislike. So that new glitch is a big deal just because of the ability to activate it from anywhere is just very important in my opinion. And whereas new glitch is not as cool looking as the old iteration or like the old good chainsaw, yeah, it still just like appears to be very useful tool. So yet again, it takes a lot, seriously casual, Warframe and basically everyone that were involved into figuring it out. Well, it's pretty cool, not gonna lie. I am going to take that glitch, considering the fact that, well, From Software is not really willing to get rid of the griefers, so it's nice. We are getting yet again an efficient tool to police, well, essentially shit players. So hey, GG.
Riposo! Hello, gamer? Memory's broken, freedom goes unspoken.